More than half of all children who are gay, lesbian or bisexual say they've been directly bullied by other pupils at school. An education initiative to increase awareness of the issue amongst all pupils and teachers is now underway. And today a government minister was in Hampshire to see how it was being rolled out in one college. Sean Killick reports.
For Equalities Minister Caroline Dinenage, it was back to the classroom for a lesson she never had at school. When the minister was the age of these pupils, a Conservative government was introducing legislation known as Section 28 or Clause 28, which banned schools from promoting homosexuality. It was repealed in 2003. And the current Conservative government is now spending £2 million to help tackle homophobia in schools.
We are all the same, we're all equal, and what makes us different is what makes us special. And I think that anything that encourages that from schools upwards is really important.
Do you feel any embarrassment over the ministers of the past who were doing the opposite to what you're doing here now?
Well, I think you can't look back. You have to look forward, you have to look at what you're doing, you have to look at what we want to change and how we can make things better for everybody in the future.
The government funding is helping the charity Stonewall support a campaign which began at Horndean this year and is bringing about a big change in attitudes.
I've seen impact on how people speak to each other, and say if they've got in a fight with their friends, they won't go towards those words. They'll think about what they say, because it can really upset people.
It seems to be that we're an example for most of the schools, and I think that's really nice to enhance, because it makes other schools understand the results that can happen.
For this campaign to work, every single member of staff needed to be involved, and that resulted from our dinner ladies, our site staff, our reprographics, our IT technicians. Everybody was actually involved in the staff training.
And an extra surprise today for the pupils here, Hampshire Police's new anti-homophobia squad car was making its first school visit. Police and schools uniting, determined to head down a new road to a more inclusive society. Sean Killick, BBC South Today, Horndean.
16-year-old boy